Okay guys, if you clicked the thumbnail, you know exactly what to expect. We are doing round 1 of 2 of Christmas memes for 2020. Hey guys, and welcome back to God's Word Made Simple by Simple Servant Ministries. My name is Aaron Hawk, and if this is your first time visiting with us, I just want to say welcome and thank you for joining us today. God's Word Made Simple is an online discipleship ministry dedicated to taking God's Word and making it simple. We want to help you understand God's Word, apply it to your life, and grow in your relationship with the Lord. Also, if you appreciate this ministry and content, at some point, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn that bell notification to all so you don't miss any future videos. We would love to have you as part of our family. Okay guys, I don't think a meme review really needs much explanation. I am going to go online, I'm going to look at some memes, I'm going to laugh at them and share them with you, and see if you find them funny too. Please let me know in the comments what your favorite one is. When we're all finished with this, let me know your favorite meme, and at the end, I'll tell you which one I think is my favorite. All right, let's get into it. Okay, this one's funny. The last thing a Christmas ornament sees before it dies, and it's the cat paw in the reflection. Yeah, we don't have a cat now, but we used to have a cat, and yeah, it didn't go well. The cat loved it, the tree not so much. So yeah, that's pretty funny. I like that one. All right, this one's kind of funny, haha, to me. Christmas 2020 be like, you get a mask, and you get a mask, everybody gets a mask. I don't know if any of you guys were alive when Oprah did that, and you know why this is a meme. That was from when Oprah, I believe it was, if not her last show, it was one of her last shows. Every single person in the audience ended up getting a car. It was a Pontiac G6, I believe it was. I still remember that. I believe I was in college at the time. So if you don't know why that's a meme, now you do. Okay, this one's pretty good. Especially, I am recording this not only during the pandemic, of course, because it's 2020, but I'm recording this episode actually in mid to late November. And we're expecting more lockdowns to be coming. I don't know what will happen. We'll see. But one of my friends just posted a picture that they were at the grocery store and all the toilet paper was gone again. So let's do the meme. Christmas, Santa Claus. By the way, I don't remember whether this one comes out first. I think last week was when I did the how to talk to your kids about Santa Claus. So catch that video. I'll put the link up here. Make sure you catch that video. But we're doing Santa Claus here in this meme. So the girl's sitting in Santa's lap. For Christmas, I want a dragon. And Santa says, be realistic. So instead, somebody's obviously put in here for the meme, I want toilet paper. And Santa's like, okay, what color do you want that dragon? Yeah, I hope that we're not headed there again with all of this. But hey, let's laugh at some more memes so we don't have to think about it right now. All right, this one is more true this year than I think has ever been true. There are two kinds of people when Christmas decorations appear in the shops, or I would say right now when Christmas decorations appear in your homes. So normally my family, and my wife especially, but myself too, I am the reluctant, let's wait until after Thanksgiving person. My wife loves fall. It's probably her favorite time of year. I need to ask. It's probably her favorite time of year because she loves all her fall decorations. And I love that she loves that because I'm not the decorating sort. I do like lights. Obviously, I've got my tree and all that here, but I'm not the decorator. She is, and I love that about her. But she is a firm after Thanksgiving person for putting Christmas lights up. But as is the case with a lot of people this year in 2020, we've just said, you know what? Forget about the rules. We're going to go ahead and start doing some Christmas stuff. I'm recording this on November the 16th, 2020, and we have already started putting our decorations up because we just love Christmas and I like pretty lights. So yeah, you've got the people that are all excited. There's Elf there just getting all super excited. And then whoever this other, oh yeah, that's from Lord of the Rings. I don't remember that dude's name, but so it begins, right? Some people despise when all of that starts, especially when it's before Thanksgiving. And again, normally we are post-Thanksgiving, or for me, it's the day of Thanksgiving. That night is when I usually go start throwing the stuff up and getting all the decorations going. But this year, forget about it. We're doing the decorations. Okay, I'm going to have to edit this one, so when you see the picture up on screen, the bottom half of this one will be gone because there's some explicit language. I grew up as an Army brat. I've worked with law enforcement and all that, so I have a pretty dark sense of humor. A lot of you guys probably will not appreciate this one. The language doesn't bother me, but I don't want it on my channel, and I don't want it to offend anybody out there. All right, so let's get into the meme. I can't believe Christmas is only 6 months away. Christmas 2020, and there's Santa Claus down there with an M60. I believe that's an M60 in there. If not, somebody let me know in the comments what it is, but that looks like 7.62 and an M60 to me. I find that one hilarious. I grew up as an Army brat. I've worked with law enforcement guys. I've got a dark sense of humor. I think that is awesome. That might be my favorite meme right now. We'll see if that continues through the rest of the rest of our review here. Okay, this one really relates to the other one. I have a feeling I just put in the search Christmas memes 2020. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of the memes this year. This one's pretty funny. Somebody really went all out on this one. Christmas 2020, and they wrapped a thing of toilet paper. That is priceless. I still like the other one better, but that one made me laugh the most. This one's a classic. I find your lack of Christmas spirit disturbing. An elf on the shelf is being choked by Darth Vader with one of his henchmen standing there. So that's a classic. That one's funny. Okay, it took me a second to read this one. Again, I have a dark, demented sense of humor just because of my background. I think this one's hilarious. I don't know how well this one will show up on screen, but I have always felt the same thing. You know, Santa Claus, the way that we teach Santa Claus, I mean, the man is a straight up stalker the way that we teach him, and that's exactly what this meme is getting at. So Santa with a little girl on his lap, well, I happen to know that you've been a very good girl because I see you when you're sleeping, I know when you're awake. And then the cops are arresting him. Hold still, for goodness sake. I think that is hilarious with CPS or Child Protective Services in the background. That is hilarious because yes, because yes, Santa is a straight up stalker according to all the according to all the songs. I wish this one wasn't so true. Christmas when you're 10, it's all about the lights and the mystery of the gifts and all of that. And then Christmas when you're 25, or let's just say an adult, there's good old Dobby down there. Master has given Dobby a sock, right? Yeah, you get excited about the stuff that you don't have to pay more bills about in Christmas when you're an adult. It definitely loses its magic in that sense. Bills are real. All right, this one's pretty good. I've seen your Facebook statuses. You're getting a dictionary for Christmas and a grammar and an etiquette lesson, I would add. I've seen this one before, but it's a classic. You can't go wrong with this one. This one's kind of funny. I picture kids with this more than the dog, but same difference. Christmas cookies? No, I haven't seen any Christmas cookies. I mean, this is a classic example, right? Kids do the same thing. That's pretty funny. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm not sure whether this one is my new favorite or whether the Santa with the machine gun is my favorite. Again, I have a dark sense of humor. If you've been around any first responder type people, growing up as an Army brat and working with the police, and it's just my own demented personality anyway, I've got a dark sense of humor. That's funny. If you want to save money at Christmas, now's the perfect time to tell the kids that Santa didn't make it through the pandemic. That's funny. And by the way, guys, the Xmas, every year, I really should have done a video about that this year for one of my Tuesday videos. Maybe I'll do that next year. But the Xmas, don't get bent out of shape about that. The substitution X is actually the way that the Greeks would have written it. It's just a shorthand for Christ. So don't get bent out of shape about that. It's not a conspiracy trying to take Christ out of Christmas. In America, we think that it is because as Americans, that's it just looks that way. but the X is actually going back to the shorthand in the Greek, so don't get bent out of shape about that one. Okay, this one's pretty cute. As a martial artist, I love this one. You can't go wrong with a good Chuck Norris joke. Santa Claus was real until he forgot my birthday. And of course, there's Chuck Norris. If you don't understand the Chuck Norris jokes, don't worry about it. Or if you want to laugh, just Google it. I'm sure there's someone that's done a million Chuck Norris jokes, either memes. I know there are those. I'm sure plenty of people have done them on YouTube. That's pretty funny, though. I like that one. Yeah, there's truth to this one. Congratulations, your electric bill is now higher than your house payment. And you've got the people, there's always those people that over decorate, and this is definitely over decorating. I like decorating, I love lights, but my wife and I, in general, our term for our design aesthetic is simple elegance. We like things to be simple, but done right. That is major, major overkill to me. I would not like that, and I definitely would not like that electric bill. But hey, some people want to go all out, and those are the ones that you drive by their house going, wow. By the way, do you do that? I think people still do that, and probably even more so in 2020 people will. I love driving around neighborhoods looking at Christmas lights. Let me know if you guys do that, or if you don't usually, but you're going to this year, or the opposite if you're not going out at all this year. Let me know in the comments. Okay, again, I have a dark sense of humor. I don't know why all the dark humor ones are popping up. It's probably because in the search parameters, I put 2020, Christmas memes 2020. That's probably the reason. Because everybody's got a dark sense of humor this year. But don't do this for real, but it's hilarious to think about. Christmas tip, wrap empty boxes and put them under the tree. Every time your child acts up, throw one in the fireplace. Guys, that is hilarious, but oh so wrong. Don't do that. You're going to keep the counselors in business if you do. So don't really do it, but it is hilarious. Yeah, this meme makes me laugh, and it's a little bit sad. I used to love the show Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was one of my favorite shows growing up, and this is the final scene, or if not literally the final scene, although I think it was. No, actually, I think Hillary came out in the last moment. Let me know in the comments if this was the last one, but I'm kind of thinking Hillary came out at the last moment because she forgot something or something like that. But regardless, this is some of the final moments to that show, which makes me sad. I loved that show. But the meme, how it feels when you take down your tree and decorations. And yes, I always feel this way when it's time to take down the Christmas decorations. It makes me very sad. Yeah, I like this one, and whether it'll come up or not, I also like that one that has ditto, like, the house next door is all decorated, and the one guy's like ditto with an arrow. This one, this person's genius, minimal work, and yet it's still fully decorated for Christmas, because the Grinch is stealing all the Christmas decorations. I like that one, that's funny. I would do that, my wife would not appreciate it. I have a weird sense of humor, what can I say? Okay, this one's pretty cute. I'm telling you, there's nothing worse than being stuffed with candy and hung on the mantle. It's a stocking talking to a piñata. Of course, the piñata has it worse because the piñata literally gets beat to death, or at least beat until it's all thrown or torn apart. So I like that one. That one's pretty funny. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed these memes. If you did, look out. We're going to do a second round of memes. I think next time I'm just going to do Christmas memes instead of putting in 2020. Hopefully we'll get some funnier ones. I felt like a few of these were funny, but a lot of them were more funny haha. So we'll see how the next one goes, but watch out. In a couple of weeks, we will do a second round of Christmas memes just to lighten up the holidays. So guys, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share, or well, do that too. Hit like, subscribe, that bell icon, turn it to all so you don't miss any of our videos like the other meme review coming up. And then also make sure you share this video so that other people can enjoy this as well as all of our other serious content the rest of the year. Guys, thank you very much, and God bless.